Say 3 young people are dead after a shooting in Winston-Salem. Officers are still notifying the families, so the victims' names are being withheld. But investigators tell us they found a 17-year-old, an 18-year-old, and a 23-year-old outside a home on Cameron Avenue. That's near New Walkertown Road. Detectives say there was some sort of gathering before shots were fired this morning, but no word yet on what led to the violence. If you know anything, please call Crime Stoppers. Now, this comes after an already violent night in Winston-Salem. We'll share about 2 other shootings in a moment. But first, let's get to the other big story across the triad. The Wyndham Championship is in town. Our team is live, taking you behind the scenes with a look at some of the fun out on the course. Hey there, I'm Ben Briscoe. Thanks for watching WFMY News 2 at 6. Before we check with our crews, though, the talk at Sedgefield Country Club today has been around the rain. Claire, those clouds really cooled us down out there.
No, they really did, Ben, and that's the good thing about the clouds and that cold front that swept through just yesterday. The bad part is we've seen a couple of pockets of drizzle across the region. Still going to be seeing that over the next couple of hours. As you can see on the satellite radar, a lot of low-level clouds and these isolated pockets of rain kind of just sitting over our area. Most of us, though, for right now are dry. We're currently in the lower 70s across the region with dew points in the lower 60s, so not too bad on the humid side of it. Temperatures are in the low to mid 70s across the area, 72 in Greensboro and in High Point, 73 in Lexington, as well as in Asheboro. Dew points right now low to mid 60s across the area, not nearly as humid as we have been in recent weeks due to that front that swept in and across our area. Highs today only made it into the low to mid 70s. Next 12 hours, we're going to fall actually into the lower 60s for tomorrow morning. A nice cool way to wake up. Tomorrow afternoon, I do anticipate that we're going to be seeing some breaks in those clouds and those pockets of drizzle, especially by late morning and early into the afternoon. Mid to upper 70s. Another beautiful day is in store without the kind of dreariness with those low-level clouds really just sticking in our skies. Dew point trend the next couple of days. We are going to be on the less humid side. That's all but ahead of an uptick in that humidity as we step into early next week, and also some rain chances that are going to return by Wednesday and Thursday. Coming up, we'll break down what you can expect for the rest of the weekend with rain chances and also what you can expect temperature-wise into next week. Ben.
As long as the rain holds off tomorrow for the golf, let's get to Manning Franks now over at Sedgefield Country Club. Manning, cool air plus no storm. Sounds like it's a perfect day out on the course.
Ben, fans are saying one thing and one thing alone. It is a great day to be here at the Wyndham. Now, of course, after the scorcher that we've had over the past week, as well as the rain from yesterday and this morning, day 3 has turned out to be, dare I say, a perfect day. I've spoken with fans from Massachusetts as well as from right here at the Sedgefield Country Club, and they flock here to the Wyndham to have the time of their life, to be near the course. Also, right here in Margaritaville. I've spoken with one father who had the opportunity of a lifetime this morning on hole 10. Check it out.
And I love to meet some players. My son got lucky today, and Michael Kim, the PGA Pro golfer, gave my son his ball off of hole 10 coming off the green after he parted. And it's more about my son having the golf experience because I want him to enjoy the things that he loves and I love as well too.
Here at the Wyndham, coming up at 11, we will be showing you a look at all the fun behind the scenes we had here on day 3. Live here at the Wyndham, I'm Manning Franks, WFMY News 2.
How cool for him to get that ball, Manning. It looks like it's really in the swing of it out there. We'll have Logan Campbell check in with us in just a few minutes. But first, Winston-Salem police are investigating a deadly shooting that took the life of a 16-year-old. Officers found the teen with multiple gunshot wounds last night on Burl Street. Police say the shooting appears to be isolated. No arrests have been made, but police have not released any suspect information either. Winston-Salem police are also investigating a shooting that sent a 24-year-old to the hospital. Officers say someone shot Edwin Garciano overnight on North Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. He was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. That investigation is still ongoing. Police are also investigating after someone was found dead in a neighborhood in Graham. Investigators are on Pepperstone Drive looking into the death. Graham Police says the incident's isolated with no immediate threat to the community. It's not clear yet how the person died. We'll update you once we learn more. New tonight, UNC's Burn Center says the Danville City Councilman who was intentionally set on fire is now in critical condition. City officials say Councilman Lee Volger is being treated for burns on over 60% of his body. Police say Shotsky Butts Hayes intentionally set Volger on fire over a personal dispute. Police haven't shared what happened between the two men. Hayes is now facing charges of attempted murder and aggravated malicious wounding. About 100 people lined West Wendover Avenue today for a protest called Rage Against the Regime. The event, organized by Indivisible Guilford County, took aim at ICE and the policies of the Trump administration. Similar demonstrations were held across the state, including in Raleigh. News 2 has reached out to the White House for comment. We're still waiting to hear back. And drivers are being asked to find another route after a crash knocked down power lines. Winston-Salem police say New Walkertown Road is closed between North Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and Jackson Avenue. The crash involved a utility pole and caused several power outages in the area. Officials say Duke Energy is assessing the damage and has already started making repairs. Check our website for updates on this one. Now let's take it back out to Sedgefield where Logan Campbell is standing by. Logan, the rain is gone. It looks like things are pretty much back to normal at the championship.
Oh yeah, Ben, everything is back to normal and you couldn't ask for a better day of golf. Heading into the Wyndham Championship, everyone was talking about Jordan Spieth, Keegan Bradley, Ricky Fowler, some of the most famous guys in golf. But 3 rounds in, the player that everyone is talking about is 20-year-old Jackson Coven, the world #1 amateur and Chapel Hill native is having himself a weekend here in Greensboro. After shooting 6 under in the 3rd round today, he sits tied for 4th at 11 under in the tournament. And heading into the final round, Coven has a real shot of finishing in the top 3.
Today was just a long day with all the weather and going out and having to play 8 holes in the morning. Just try to keep fighting through it. The golf course is really good. It held up well with the weather and just looking forward to tomorrow. And just go out there, make as many birdies as I can. This golf course can definitely punish you if you hit some bad shots, and playing smart when I can and aggressive when I can. It's definitely rewarding out here.
All right, so listen to this. 3rd place at the Wyndham takes home $565,000. And for a sophomore at Auburn, or really anyone, that's a lot of money. I for sure would want that. But since he's an amateur, he sadly can't take home any of that money. We are just getting started here at Sedgefield Country Club. Coming up in sports, we will have highlights from the top rounds of the Wyndham Championship.
I don't think he'll be an amateur much longer. AI keeps getting better and better. A new viral video has fooled millions online. We'll show you the red flags of a fake next. Finally cooled down in the Triad. This air is so perfect, Claire.
Oh, it is very nice, Ben, and it is unseasonably cool. We have been in the low to mid 70s today. Remember, average highs for this time of year normally in the upper 80s, and we've been in the oppressive 70s for dew points. Now we're in the lower 60s, all due to a cold front that swept in and across the area. Although it did bring that cooler, less humid air, it brought some low cloud coverage across the region as well. It's kind of been a little bit of a dreary day, and let me tell you why. High pressure from our north on the back side of that cold front. We call this cold air damming when we have this clockwise rotation with high pressure bringing in that cold air that actually gets stuck on the eastern side here of the mountains. They're kind of creating these low-level clouds across the area. Toward our south, there's a little bit of a temperature difference, especially along the coastline and for us here in portions of the Triad in the mountains. When we also have this moisture coming in out of the south, that can go right over the cold air that is already in place that's more dense and kind of create that environment for also rainfall. And that's what we've seen throughout the day today. Here's a look at that satellite and radar where we still have lots and lots of cloud coverage across the area. Expect that to continue into tonight with a little bit of breaks in those clouds by late morning and early afternoon into the day on Sunday. Now, we did watch that front sweep through just yesterday that brought in all of those storms. It's now offshore in association with low pressure that now has low chances of developing tropical characteristics. This is not going to be a threat to us here in North Carolina. It's going to continue to push away and offshore. Just want to let you know about it if you see anything online about this. Again, not a threat to us. Rainfall today, we got up to around 1/4 of an inch in Greensboro, a couple tenths of an inch over here toward Burlington, just over that, and a couple hundredths of an inch in Reidsville, as well as in Siler City. Tips across the board, we are in the low to mid 70s. This is feeling a little bit more like September or October versus the first or second day of August here. Dew points right now, low to mid 60s. Enjoy it while you can because the heat and humidity will eventually return. I look at the futurecast. Here goes that front and low pressure moving offshore. High pressure is going to work to keep us nice and dry into the day tomorrow. Eventually, those clouds are going to be moving out, especially by the afternoon and into the evening, with highs slowly returning into the mid to upper 70s throughout the day on Sunday. Here's that futurecast into the night tonight. Waking up tomorrow, lower 60s, a pretty cool way to wake up. By the afternoon, more and more breaks in those clouds, providing more sunshine, mid to upper 70s across the area with slim rain chances, not only for Sunday, but also as we head into Monday of the work week. More rain chances, though, are on the way by Tuesday and continuing into Wednesday and into Thursday. Dry for Monday, lower 80s. Rain chances, though, also continuing to return heading into Friday and also into early next weekend. Still in the upper 70s, seasonably cool and lower 80s.
Hey friends, have you seen this yet? This video is hopping from feed to feed on social media. A bunch of bunnies jumping on the trampoline. But before you press share, know that this cuteness is AI generated. It's already fooled millions of people online, but CBS News says there are some red flags.
You may have seen this video over the past week. It's racked up more than 180 million views on TikTok and spread across social media platforms. But the video is actually AI generated and appears to have fooled a lot of people online. One person in the comments said, "This is the first AI that has ever got me." So, where did this video come from and how did it dupe so many people? The earliest version we could find was from this TikTok account, which has a history of posting AI generated content. We showed the video to digital forensics experts at Get Real Security, who said it was made in part with VO3, Google's new AI video generator. Experts say there are many reasons why this was so believable. Surveillance footage provides a sense of authenticity. Before AI became popular, security footage was viewed as a reliable record. Social media users also scroll through their feeds quickly. They usually don't take the time to evaluate if something is real or fake. Mix that with content that appeals to your emotions and algorithms designed to push viral videos, and you've got a social media sensation. But this video isn't perfect. There are actually several signs it's AI generated. At the beginning of the video, you can see a pair of ears stick out of a bunny's backside. They morph briefly before vanishing. And here, one of the bunnies disappears completely. And there are also a few movements that just look off. Experts say videos like this are part of a wider trend of AI-generated content designed to mimic surveillance footage. As these types of videos get more realistic, it's crucial to think critically about what you see online.
Good advice, but you just want it to be true. It's so cute. Experts say with AI getting better and better, videos like this are going to keep getting harder to spot. Hey, we'll be right back with Logan Campbell live from the Wyndham Championship after the break.
Hi everyone, welcome into Sedgefield Country Club for Sports. I'm Logan Campbell. We just wrapped up round 3 of the Wyndham Championship, and lucky for us, we got some extra rounds of golf in earlier today, and here's why. Take a look at this. This was the scene here at Sedgefield Country Club on Friday afternoon. Now, play was suspended due to weather in the area, forcing golfers, caddies, and fans off the course. So, second round wrapped up this morning around 10 o'clock. 75 golfers made the cut, and unfortunately that did not include U.S. captain of the Ryder Cup, Keegan Bradley. Third round play began at 10:35 with golfers going off both number 1 and 10 in groups of 3. Now let's go to the action. Cameron Young with a 3-shot lead heading into today's play. Young from off the green on the first. His birdie chip looks like it's going, and it might have a chance, but it just misses the cup. But that's all right. He's got a lot of room to play with today. Now, Mac Meisner rolls in the birdie putt on 9th. He finishes even on the day and is tied for third heading into the final round. Then it's the 20-year-old Jackson Koiven with a nice birdie putt on 9. That puts him at 11 under and tied for 4th. Now let's go to the 8th. Nico Echevarria, he has a par putt to finish at 6 under par. And then let's go back to Cam Young because he is the story of the day on the 8th. He comes close once again off the green, but he'll take a 5-shot lead at 20 under heading into the final round. Don't forget, you can catch the final round action of the Wyndham Championship tomorrow right here on WFMY News 2. Coverage begins at 3 p.m., but we will be live at Sedgefield right after the tournament. That's your look at sports. WFMY News 2 will be back right after this.
Checking in on your forecast, next couple of days starting to see a little bit more sunshine. Today was dreary, but at least it was cooler and less humid. Tomorrow's still going to be less humid, but we're going to see some more peaks of sunshine for the final round of Wyndham. Rain chances return later next week.
Just in shock, not a 90s in sight.
I know, it's time to enjoy it. So
beautiful weather. We'll see you right back here at 11.